dust, and not only vacuum it all up, but polish the floor in one. No, you're not hitting any switches, you're not changing any brush rolls, you're not doing anything except turning the machine on and pushing it over the dirty floor surface. This is what we're talking about with Shark's DuoClean Powered Lift Away Speed Upright Vacuum. For the first time ever, you've got a powered lift away with that DuoClean technology. One brush roll is going to get all the big stuff, and then the other is going to do the polishing. So in one pass, you've picked up the large particles of dust and dirt, and then you've also gone into the crevices, and you have polished the floor all in the same movement. We never hit a button, we never flipped a switch, we never changed a roll, we just simply turned the machine on. That's the beauty of a Shark. And I can tell you, since midnight last night, we have now taken orders for over 13,000 today's special values. During Saturday Morning Q, over 8,000 have been spoken for. Hi everyone, I'm David Venable and welcome into our very best value of the day. We're going to meet our special guest in a moment, but I wanted to let you know first what colors you have to choose from and to remind you that every single color, all of them, exclusive to QVC. You're not going to find these anywhere else, including the blue jean. This blue jean is really, really awesome. Beside that is the ash gray. Now this ash gray is going to be the closest one I have to black. So if that's the color you're looking for, order ash gray. Now, smoky rose, very, very popular during Saturday Morning Q. A lot of you are choosing that one. Also equally popular is the wine purple. I'm told now wine purple is the most limited. How about that? And then finally, the espresso. The espresso has just a hint of brown to it. Now we also have the under appliance cleaner. We have this pet power brush. You've also got all the other cleaning attachments. Let's see how our value story breaks down. And it's really pretty extraordinary. When you begin to understand that if you went to retail, buying all of this separately, you're looking at $341.35. Look at our price. We're over $141 less. And then we're going to put it on Easy Pay. Not 4, not 5, but our maximum 6. And then your shipping and handling, oh, that's free. So if you're looking for the vacuum that is going to be as powerful on the floor as it will be above the floor, you're looking for the one with the DuoClean technology where there is no dirt left behind, and you're looking for the very best price, ding, 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 you're a triple winner. It's all right here today, and it's already wildly popular, but it's the only order of the year, and what we brought in for the day is all we brought. So please shop wisely and in a timely way so that you can have what you're after. Now, Elizabeth Watts is our Shark representative. She's also our housekeeping crew's favorite guest at QVC. So she does all the high cleaning.
Yeah, I don't like to leave any cobweb left behind, David.
No cobwebs left behind.
You know, it's back. The lift away is something that our customers have loved, and it's been exclusive to Shark. The way we did this, the same pod that you're using in your upright, you're able to carry with you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dave was helping me as I was trying to gracefully come down the stairs.
Well, and you had cords and everything all around you. I want to make sure we didn't take a risk.
But the great thing is it's just the pod. I'm not having to carry the whole vacuum up and down the stairs. And then I have the wonderful built-in extension, all of the onboard tools. But David, the story is, as we were saying earlier, that DuoClean that we were just talking about really kind of cleans all your floors without having to change anything.
Of course.
Right? But the powered lift away, like, what is that? Well, when we're vacuuming along at home, and I've got it on my hard floor setting, okay? So the brush roll is rotating, the lights are on. Well, when I come to a piece of furniture, in the past, I would have had to move that or forget about it or whatever, right? Because I really couldn't get underneath it. But with the lift away and the powered lift away, the brush rolls are still rotating. The wonderful power is still going. I even have my swivel so I can really get under there. So powered lift away means that you still have the power to the brush roll even in this lift away mode. Which
is just fantastic. What you're also going to love is that we do all this for you with power that's literally in the palm of your hand or easily guided along the floor. You're also realizing that there are no levers to change and no rolls to swap out because this is going to be the kind of vacuum that works as well on hard floor surfaces as it will on carpeted surfaces, whether they be low pile or deep pile. And then, of course, when you pick it up and lift it away, you still have all the same power, which we've never done before from Shark.
Yeah, we've never done it with the DuoClean together. And that's why this is so special. David, this is literally our best of the best vacuum.
Right.
You know, when I got this at home, I was like, oh, well, this is my new vacuum for always. And some of the other features that Shark is just known for is the bright headlights, the swivel steering that makes it so easy to maneuver. In fact, look at this swivel of coffee I have. This is like a big snake on the ground here.
I don't know who spilled this, but they spilled it in a squiggle.
Yeah, they were actually going for a walk and the coffee was spilling out, I guess.
Apparently.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The other thing is, David, you know, when we're using this, we have the advantage of having an anti-allergen sealed system with HEPA filter in there. David!
What'd I do? I stepped on the cereal. Sorry, I also dogged the shot, didn't I?
You know what's cool?
Bang.
With DuoClean, I can pick up the big whole pieces of cereal, and then I can pick up the mess that David just made.
Look at that.
And I can get the crumbs at the same time. So all of these features together.
My goal was to crush some cereal, not to block the earlier shot. Apologies to everyone upstairs. But I will tell you, I did that on purpose because you would expect that it would probably pick up those whole pieces of cereal, but what if we crush some too?
Yeah, that's right.
Because this is that DuoClean, where you're getting the large pieces, but you're also getting the fine, dusty pieces. And when it's all said and done, it polishes the floor. All in one pass.
Yeah, and all with one tool, like you said, no additional changing of anything. The only thing that you will have to do, David, let me go up to the carpet here and show you. Oh, there's one of those cereals. I'm going to get that. I don't like to leave anything, no cereal left behind. All right, so when I go to the carpet, what happens is I just, at my thumb, I can select hard floor, medium pile carpet, or thick pile carpet. So that's the only selection you'll ever have to make, and that's just a little bit of, suction control there for you. So on the floor, it's the same story. We've got huge pieces of cereal. I see little French toasts. I kind of remember those from my childhood.
All right.
You know, you've got smaller particles.
The grocery store has some good cereal today.
I know. I was saying earlier, this is like a teenage girl's sleepover party right here, right?
Big time.
All the snacks from after the game, you know, real life messes. And we're able, look at this pile. I mean, that is a huge pile of a bunch of different stuff. And I am powering over it, and that's the beauty of the DuoClean two-brush technology.
Okay, speed bump.
Yeah. What would you do under this table if you didn't have power lift away?
Yeah, how are you going to get there now?
How are you going to get it? Well, we're going to lift away the same canister, the same power, and you notice the brush roll's still going, the headlights are still firing, and all you need is a 4-inch clearance. You can see there with our little ruler, you can see how low that gets.
Wow, isn't that crazy? So it's all about ease, it's all about convenience, but never sacrificing power. Because let's face it, if a vacuum isn't powerful with its suction, it doesn't matter how it articulates or what heights or depths you can reach. If it's not a strong vacuum, if it's not doing the job, then why even mess with it, right?
Yeah.
So this is what it's all about. And I said this in the earlier presentation. Let's talk about your current vacuum. Just for a minute. Okay, you pull out that vacuum and you go about your regular vacuuming as you do on a regular basis, and you're thinking to yourself, I hate this vacuum because it's loud. It doesn't have as much suction as it used to have. It's clunky. It's hard to maneuver. It's heavy. I can't get up and down the stairs with it. And every time you swear you're going to get a new one. And what do? You wrap the cord up, you put it back in the closet.
You forget about it.
And then until the next time you use it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you pull it out again and you're reminded again why you dislike that vacuum. Today's your day to break the cycle. Because you know what? Well, if you keep going down the same road expecting to get to a different place, that's going to be frustrating, right?
Yeah, it is.
So what we want to do is break the cycle. Make the call today. And when the new vacuum comes in 7 to 10 days, maybe the old one gets donated, maybe it gets relegated to the curb.
Yeah.
But at any rate, it's out of your house and you're onto a new vacuum, and you're onto a vacuum that does what it should do. It works for you, not against you.
Oh, I love that, David, because you know what? At Shark, we are dedicated to getting 5-star reviews on our products, so we want to make the best product we can, and we want to solve your problems. You know, that's exactly what you're saying. This is the latest technology. So DuoClean means 2 brush rolls. We took away the front wall of the vacuum that you may have on your old vacuum, if you have that old vacuum David was just describing, and instead there's a soft bristle brush. So watch what it can do. It can grab large particles. This is cereal. It can grab medium particles. Now, I don't know about you, but even my old Shark vacuums would not be able to get these particles, right?
It would bulldoze them.
It would bulldoze them. But look at that soft roller, just grabbing them. And David, this next thing is cake mix. There's sugar and chocolate in that. But when I pull back, notice, oh my gosh, that's a great shot, you guys. It is polishing the floor. And by the way, you can clean that front brush roll, so do not be afraid to pick up your cake mix with it.
Perfect,
Look
right?
at how beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is so
You go to put
close.
brownie mix in a bowl and some of it poofs out of the bowl and goes onto the floor. We've all been there.
Yeah, or a pile of coffee like this, or, you know, kitty litter. If you have pets, man, you need a good vacuum if you have pets. And this one not only is able to pick up the piles and all this stuff, David, but don't forget, it's got that sealed, anti-allergen sealed technology with HEPA filtration. So the dirt is being trapped inside instead of pushing back into the air that you breathe.
Exactly right. And we're excited about this because we can bring it to you on 6 easy payments with free shipping and handling. For the day now, how many? 13,500. That means 8,500 during Saturday Morning Q. Let's take a look at some little fishy crackers.
Yeah, here's another example of real life messes, right, David?
Right.
You have kids, you have pets, you have a family. We know how, even if you're single, you make, messes happen. So what are you going to do here? Probably you're going to get on your hands and knees. I've got on khakis, but I'm kneeling on the dirty floor and I'm picking them up, right? Or maybe you have a little, dustpan. You can do that, sure. But whatever you do to get the big stuff, you have the dust that's left behind. So even if you vacuum, vacuums just really don't do a great job with dust. You usually have to get something like this, one of those throwaway little, patty things, or maybe you have an old-fashioned dust mop like my grandma used to have.
Oh, like I had growing up in my house, yeah.
So instead of that, we set out at Shark to make things completely different. Thank you, David. I'm going to get that piece of cereal. We wanted to make something that picked up the large particles, the small particles, and most importantly to me, because now I have hardwood floors, I want to dust the floor. I don't want a two-part job. I want a one-part job.
Look at that, you guys.
Wow, look at the shine.
Those lights just gleam and shine off that glossy finish. Look at that.
And
isn't that crazy?
The difference is so easy to see here. I promise you when you get it home, it's going to have the same results for you there.
Little animation to help you better understand what DuoClean is all about.
Yeah, 2 brush rolls simply are better than one.
Yeah.
You have the ability to pick up the fine particles or the large particles with that soft, fluffy brush in front, followed by the regular bristle brush that you're probably familiar with already with your other vacuum in the back. So those 2 brushes work, David, whether you're on hard floors or carpets or whatever the flooring is, they're always working together.
All right, what we're going to do is remind you that we've got all the great colors. We also have tremendous value story. We also have great features. That powered lift away allows you to get underneath those low profile furniture pieces. Anti-allergen sealed technology, HEPA filtration.
Yeah.
Gets 99.9% of particulates down to 0.3 microns. That's a human hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's small.
It's very small.
Very small. The Pet Power Brush is something we include in the pack-up only at QVC. Mm-hmm. They don't offer that in the pack-up elsewhere. And then, of course, the enhanced swivel steering allows you to navigate around furniture so much more easily. A lightweight and compact design means we're going up and down stairs with much more ease than we have in the past. And there's a little garage inside where the brushes live.
Isn't that cool?
But when they need to come out of the garage and be cleaned up, that's easy because there's an onboard tool that helps you clean those up. Take a look at our colors, and Marianne, you can start either side and just mark your way across. There we go. Blue jean is where we begin. That pretty blue. Beside that, I've got it in ash gray.
Love it.
Which is the closest I have to black. Beside that is the smoky
rose.
Smoky rose. And then beside that is the wine purple, which is our most limited today. And then finally on the end is the espresso that has just a hint of brown. There are also some extra tools here, and we want to take a look at a little graphic that shows you those tools. We're going to give you the under appliance wand. You ever cleaned under your washer dryer? Exactly. Very few of us have, right? But you need a tool to get under there, and this is going to allow you to do that. The duster crevice tool, the Pet Power Brush, which is never included in a pack-up. This is something that's nice that we can do that for you today. And then that Pet Multi-Tool. All of this coming together at a value story that is extraordinary. Go to retail and try to duplicate our value. If sold separately, you're going to pay $341.35 for it. We are over $141 less. Let that sink in. We're over $141 less. Imagine finding your item on sale for $141 off the regular price. That'd be a good day. 6 easy payments on your credit card and free shipping and handling. This is a big day. It's the only order of the year. And we're talking about getting our houses ready for the holidays, getting ready for all of the company will have.
Right.
Maybe this is your year to host Thanksgiving and you really need to do a thorough cleaning. Is your current vacuum up to the challenge? And is your current vacuum able to do floor care and above the floor cleaning? Maybe not. And if it's not, today's your day to make a change. And you've got plenty of time to get it home and get started cleaning. Now, talking about that garage.
Yeah, I just want to
this
show
is
that
something
again.
I want to show again.
Yeah, because this is really unique. Normally when you want to access, and by the way, there's both